looking at my drip, looking at your drip. Whoa, mommy, look at.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Thursday, the 14th of May, and I'm starting today's vlog over here at the studio. I've just brought Alfie with me. I've just been to the tip in Stalybridge, which is an absolute nightmare. Now you've got to give ID to prove that you are a resident in Manchester, and even though they've got ANPR number plate recognition systems which tell them that the car's registered to your address, this is just insane. But the tip was dead when I got there, so you kind of take you know, the rough with the smooth. But yeah, it was a nightmare. I had to go through my phone and see if I had anything in there, any documents. I did, thank God, from when I've sent my business rates off and stuff like that. So I had to do that. I've just been in here, just finished this. So I just replaced the extruder on the top of this to an all metal extruder. This printer is a, this is a bit stiff actually, but this feeds the filament through here. This is an all metal one. The plastic ones aren't that clever, so I just upgraded it to an all metal one. It's a pretty cool little printer. It's only got a very, very, very small bed though. I've also got a magnetic bed that's going on there, which I've got some offcuts from. I'm also doing some of these Death Star tiles for a customer who is doing like a big build of the Millennium Falcon, getting chased by some TIE fighters. So we're really busy at the minute. Just got a load of new filament arrived this morning. I got some black. I'm doing all right for filament at the minute, but I think I'm gonna have to do another order probably next week. Probably. That's how it's looking anyway. If the orders are still coming through the way they are. I'm thinking about ordering a wash and cure centre as well for the studio in there, for my workshop. So when the resin prints come off, it washes them, it cures them, and then they're ready. So it eliminates all the arsing around with gloves and isopropylene and all that stuff. So I'm probably going to get it. It's coming on Amazon. It's like £400 everywhere else. On Amazon it's coming for £200. So I did have money refunded for a printer. I was going to go and buy another printer, but I'm looking around the studio and I'm thinking, I don't need another printer. Not at the minute, definitely. I just do not need to do it at the minute. It's not a priority. The printers that I've got now, the farm that I've got is just producing kick-ass models all the time. So, and I'm getting stuff out quicker as well, and I'm more methodical with the stuff that I'm doing. So there's a few bits to do over here. Me and Sarah are going to come over. The floor needs to be done over there. My studio, my workspace in there, that needs to be done, needs to be finished, because all on the top there's just loads of crap that needs to be pulled down, and all that shit needs to be moved away or sent wherever else it needs to go, either sold or tipped off or given to charity and stuff like that. So we're going to try and get over here this week or weekend, me and Sarah. There's no point coming over with the kids because they run around, they chase each other, they throw things and everything else, and it just doesn't work. It's never productive and we never get anything done. We just argue like cat and dog when the kids are here, because they're running around, we're bumping into each other, the kids are just a nightmare because it's an enclosed space. Even though we've got the big TV on the wall now over there, we've got the Wii U, we've got YouTube on it, Netflix, Disney Plus, everything, it just doesn't work. So if me and Sarah come over here, we'll be able to blitz it in an evening, and then I'll be able to go back over. So I'm probably going to do that tomorrow or the night after, and then we'll probably get something to eat and bring it over here and make a night of it, you know, just chill out and stuff while we're doing it, make it a relaxed environment. Because if we're more relaxed, the thing is with me and Sarah, if we clean up something or we do something together, we're really good at it, so we'll get it done straight away and it'll be sorted out. So I don't know what she's been up to, the cat's mother, Sarah, but I'm sure you're gonna find out after this section or this segment. And I'm gonna head over now to Tesco's, pick up a few bits, and then I'm gonna head over to start tea with Sarah. So the sun's shining and it's yeah, it's a nice day.
Okay guys, I thought that we would check in with you today. We are gonna dye Portia's hair with the Jerome Russell V Blonde. Don't know if you can see it. Turn this way a bit. So it's just the same one what I use on my hair. I would recommend that you do a skin test and also a hair strength test when you're using this, but obviously when it's not right near the head, there's usually not really that many issues with it anyway. So anyway, we're gonna bleach her hair because she's been mithering for so long. We're only doing the end, so we're only doing like an ombre kind of style, so it's not going to be anything like dramatic, but she can have it a colour put onto it then if she wanted to, like a pink or a blue or a green or an orange, or she could go all of them if she wanted to and get creative while she's in lockdown and look like a unicorn.
Yeah, but I
So, you excited?
A unicorn.
Very.
Guys, I want this colour hair like the unicorn.
You want that colour
And
hair?
this, and
We'll
this.
probably get some
And this.
tissue paper for yours and do yours this week, right?
Mum, when can I have this colour
And you
hair?
can have it pink.
Mum, when can I have the same makeup and the same hair? This and this on these.
I don't know. We'll see. Show everybody your new dress. You got the same as Aurora on today, haven't you?
Yeah.
They look like twins.
I put these on.
And then I bought these clips for her hair and realised that one of them's got green in it and the other one's got it missing. So I'm going to have to go and get some more.
Guys, this is actually one.
Don't touch that, darling.
That's actually one.
You can touch
But
the box.
I want mine blue.
You can't have that put on your hair. You're too young. When you get a big girl, right, you can.
When can I have blue? Like,
When you get big. Well, we could do it with tissue paper and it might go blue. Okay? You're going to let me do your hair? You showed me a hairstyle the other day. Why didn't you have it blonde underneath with a colour like you said?
No.
Yeah.
why do
Go
you
on.
have two blonde strips on?
No.
Yeah, you should do
No, that's stupid. No.
it. You should do it.
No.
It's not like you can't dye it back if you don't like it, is it?
This moment it was like all like from here, all the way from the edges.
Yeah,
of
so
the
you
hair,
go around the back, don't
and all
you?
the way up here, and she dyed all her hair blonde and then put it all blue. It looked really nice.
You should do it. I reckon you go for it.
No.
Probably not blue, but
Yeah.
well, go blue then.
Why not match maroon?
Why don't you just... yeah. Why don't you just go for it?
Yeah.
I think you should. I think you should.
Or I'll do it and go green or something.
Just try all the colours because it washes out after a bit.
Go to work and the kids are like, what have you been doing?
I think it'd actually suit the green, you know. Oh, not exactly green, the turquoise colour I think you'd suit.
Oh, I love turquoise.
Like the bluey green, like the sea, like that kind of green. But more bluer.
Mommy.
We've not got anything in here that's similar to that colour. Oh, is that handle on that? Or that colour paper?
Just a bit more.
What?
Can I have your quickly now?
I'll save you some, okay?
Is that
Anyway.
right now?
I've had a sip, you can wait.
No, you haven't checked your quickly.
Yeah, it's full.
I put her in my room sang Twinkle Twinkle and she had her head on me like this, but she didn't fully on me. So when she went to fall asleep, her head went like that and I was like, oh my god. I didn't think she was asleep.
Where is she, on your bed?
No, she wouldn't.
Is she? Anyway,
I'll leave her on my bed.
let's do your hair and see how this turns out. Hopefully you don't lose your hair. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to just do the ends. So we'll probably do it up to about here and then trim it once it's done and then just blend it so it looks like it's ombre. We did just clean the kitchen and now it looks like a bomb's gone off again. Okay guys, I'm not sure whether you can see there, but I'm just going to show you quickly what I'm doing. So I've already prepared one, but I've just left it open a little bit just so I can see like the height that I've gone with the hair. So basically what I'm going to do is I've got this little comb spatula that has some of the hair product on, so I'm just going to put it onto here
Are you fighting?
and then I'm just going to put it on just so it sticks to the foil. That way I can just move it to wherever I want to put it. And then I'm just going to slowly blend it upwards and comb it in to make sure that it's going through all of the hair. It doesn't really matter how high you go underneath because you're not really going to notice it that much underneath anyway. Obviously your top layer is going to be your most important, but as long as you get it as near to the top. Usually I will clip it at the top, but because I'm going to cut her hair, it doesn't really matter.
go this way. So let me go.
And you are going to go over these again. Probably in about 20 minutes.
You don't need to go over them, Mum. That's what Kennedy Medicine does. You don't go over it.
They're not hairdressers, you know.
Mum, but you don't go over it again and again and again and
So
again.
just make sure your line's as even as you can get it, and then you can just comb it out at the top so it just blends.
Well, if it's you, if mine was that long.
Then you're just going to take your foil, fold it over so the bottom of your hair
Penelope.
is on line.
You like Penelope?
It don't matter. Make sure your hair's on line, just so it doesn't go any higher than what you're actually.
Do you like Pel?
And then you can fold this over or under, whichever. And you're just gonna fold it over, and then you can fold it again if you want to. But this will help keep the heat in, and then you'll see it gradually changing colour, and then obviously you can go over this again in a bit. But it kind of just keeps the heat in like it would do if you were blowing it with a hairdryer. And then you're on to your next section. So we'll show you what it looks like once we've got all of this done and all put in. And then when we come to the last section of these, we'll video that then so you can see me doing it. Penelope's just playing in the sink with a new Barbie and another dolly. While I'm doing Penelope's, while I'm doing Portia's hair. You've got that water all over your face. You having fun?
Yeah. She's really having fun.
Is she?
Yeah.
Why don't you get the chair and then you'll be able to reach? Okay, so we're almost finished now. We've got them all in like this. So we've just got this section to do, and then it'll all be done. Sorry if you can't hear me, we're watching Ace Family. So I'm just going to show you one quickly. Probably go with this one, so you can see how light it is actually coming out. As you can see, it has changed. It needs to be on longer this, but I'm not going to leave it on for longer than 90 minutes anyway, so it should be fine then. But it's looking good. And once I get some silver shampoo on that, it'll look amazing. Okay guys, so we've managed to get all of these in now. As you can tell, you can even see through the top of these how blonde this is actually going. I'm so excited to see this complete and show you guys the turnout of what it looks like. It's gonna be super. So excited. Are you excited to see it, Portia? So once I take all these out, I'm just gonna soak the ends in this for about 10-15 minutes just to take any yellowing tones out, any pigment that is still left. This will just help it go a little bit more bright and take any brassiness out of it. So, and if I don't really ever use this one, I just picked this one up because I didn't have time to order the fudge one, but I would highly recommend using the fudge one. I suppose everyone's different. This might work better for some people, where I find that the fudge one works so good on my hair, but I do notice that it stains so bad. I mean, this stains as well, but not as half as bad as the fudge one does on your hands, especially nails. It's like you've never washed your hands. But yeah, so this is what we're going to do. I think we picked this up for about £1.99 from B&M's, I think it was. But yeah, definitely use this, it's really good. You're playing with your dollars? I know, we need to tidy the kitchen now. I need to sort all these bags out. I've been saying for days I'll do it, and I just keep leaving it.
I got chocolate.
And yeah, you got some chocolate, haven't you? Anyway, I'm going to go and check Portia's hair, and then we'll go outside and play for a bit, can't we? They're your lollipops what Dad got you out there, but you've just been having like 1 or 2 a day. And yeah, and these are the new vitamins that we put the kids on. So they're just like jelly sweets.
Yeah, for my
I might have to do it here just so it zooms in.
Yeah.
Tap the camera for me.
Tap it.
On there.
I got one.
On the cam? No, on here. No, on the... Yeah, that's it. Done it now. So these are the... press it again.
I got you.
No, on the toffees. On the... These are the vitamins that we've been giving the kids. So they've been having one of these in the morning. Obviously not Aurora because they're only 3 to 12 years old. But we are going to pick some up for Aurora and obviously the older kids.
You know, because the summer like that, they keep on hurting every single day.
Yeah, you do keep getting a lot of pains in your legs, don't you? So we managed to get all the boxes. Me and Dave actually hand cut all these up this morning to take them to the tip. It was just a nightmare. No, they're the boys' new drawers. These are the drawers we got him. So there's a little story about these drawers. So the ones that we actually bought the other day, they brought them back and brought them in from the car last night, and we started putting them up. And when he came to putting them together, the drawers, the sides were actually missing. Then he realised that there was all nails in the back and was like, I can't understand why it's doing that, or why it's like that, sorry. To then realise the bits that you nail into the back, somebody must have already had them and then ripped them off because they were just a mess. So we checked the other box and the other box was the same. So we took them back this morning and we got 2 replacement ones. He actually opened the boxes while he was in the shop to make sure that there was no pieces missing and there was no nails put into any of the parts. But more to the point, why was there returns put onto the floor without being checked and still being sold for somebody to go home, make them, and parts to be missing? She's not a tramp, it says she's tried covering her face. No. So we took it back to a different one from the one that we bought from this morning, changed them, and he put a complaint in. Not like a complaint complaining, just to say, you know, your staff needs to check in the items that are going back on the floor, especially if they've been returned and it's like stuff that's boxed, because you know that could have wasted us a trip because we would have known that they were no good or there was parts missing. So, but anyway, all done. Just gonna wait for Portia's hair now. I'm gonna leave it about 30 minutes, then we're gonna get it all washed up, and then we're gonna show you guys. You don't even know how excited I am. It's gonna look so good. You can show them your book in a minute, right? I'm just gonna go and drink my brew, and then we're gonna come back and show you Penelope's new drawing book. Okay, guys, I'm just about to take the back parts of Portia's hair out now. Please remember when you're doing this, you remember what time you started the bottom section, because you should never leave like bleach on longer than like 90 minutes unless really necessary. And if you keep going over and over it, it is like you're re-adding it. So sometimes you can leave it on just a little bit longer if need be. But the bottom is looking quite bright now, so I think we're just going to start washing it off and then start adding the purple shampoo to the ends of it, and then they can start soaking, and then she could, by the time it's all done, she'll only have top sections to be done, and then she can just go and have a bath then, and then we can straighten it and you can see what it looks like. Shower, whatever you're doing. Yeah, and then you can see what it looks like. So excited, so excited. It's so good doing like little projects like this at home. Like the last time we did this was Chloe's, and it seems like so long ago. How long ago did I do Chloe's now? Must have been a good year ago, mustn't it? Because she's not had blonde hair now for about a year.
Was she blonde?
Yeah, she had like yours, didn't she? I'll have to, I think I've still got the picture, so I'll get Dave to insert it like the before and after. She was already blonde, but I just like topped it up and made it a little bit brighter and just freshened it. But she was going to go and pay for it at the hairdresser's, and it's like, why? I've been to college, I can do it, you know. Anyway, she let me do it and she was dead happy with it. And it looks so good, and that was my first attempt, so I was like, yeah, buzzing. Is that cringe? Anyway, we're gonna go and do this, and then we're gonna come back to you guys so you can see. Okay, so I thought I'd just show you quickly what I'm doing. So I've been taking them out, and as you can see, some of these have been taken out, left in the water to soak, and I've started putting some purple shampoo on him just to leave him. And then once it's all done, I'm just going to soak them all into the purple shampoo until it's finished. So I just thought I'd show you quickly. This is it done, and it does still look a tinge orange. It probably won't look like this one. She's straightened it anyway and dried it, because it always looks different when it's wet. So don't worry about that. But we'll show you. Just thought we'd show you while it still looks wet, and then show you what it looks like once she's dried it and we've straightened it.
Smokes.
Can I do a fast one?
Okay, so Vanellope's been loving playing with the dollies in the water, and she's giving him a bath bomb. There's one in here fizzing away.
Oh,
And you're gonna put
this is a pink one. It can turn all pink.
Yep.
Let's try it.
Put it in then.
So we're gonna do one side first. Look at that. And then the other side. Look at that.
Want a drink?
Put it in the water.
Want a drink? Have a drink.
Let it fizz up.
Have a drink.
Yeah, it will. I got it here. I should get one more.
I know.
Fizz. Yeah.
It's been opened. Who's had this?
This one was Mum's.
Have they fizzed it up now?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so it is finished now. So I'm just going to show you really quickly. So this is what it looks like. We are going to do the top section of this again tomorrow just to brighten it. But it's turned out really well. It's just really static, her hair. Probably not used to having bleach on it, but it still looks really nice. So we just need to blend the bottom of it now. And just so it doesn't all look straight. And it needs cutting properly anyway, so. But yeah, it looks cool. What we got? Did I? Where did he take you for that?
You're going to do another one for that one?
Yeah. Where did he take you for that? Shop?
Different shop.
Different shop? Yeah.
Can we see your tongue?
That's because he promised to take you out, didn't he? To the tip, so you could help him, and he left you at home, didn't he?
Yeah.
He snuck out and didn't tell you.
Like our tongue, guys.
That nice?
Alright guys, I've nipped back over to the studio to end today's vlog. I actually just had the abseiler over here at the studio. He's going to drill through the wall for me. He's going to abseil from that pole. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a big pole hanging down there. He's going to use that as an anchor point. He's going to go through the window at the top round. He's going to drill an hole in. This laser cutter here is going to be propped up slightly. So I don't want anybody near it at all. I'm going to put a locking mechanism as well on the bottom of it so it's locked when it's being used. And I might put like a sliding cover over the top of it. I know that there's a few mods that I can 3D print. Because I've got 3D printers, I have the luxury of doing that. So I'm going to end today's vlog. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell if there's nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can. And we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.
Hello.